Hello and welcome to what would you call it? My tutorial for the new 1.5 release. It's hopefully going to be alright. I do hope it goes alright for you. How is everyone? What are you doing? How are you? How is everyone? I'm good. My computer can't handle fraps and stuff running at the same time. It's probably going to shit itself eventually. The fact that I'm using a texture pack probably doesn't help. Okay guys, it's 1.5. There's some things that I want to show you, but I want to show you all of the things that was in 1.5, but what's it called? Hang on, I'm just going to change this texture pack, get rid of it. See if that fixes it. Excuse me. Not really. Not really. Well, doesn't matter. Will suffice. It'll suffice. So, 1.5, we've gotten some more redstone things, block of redstone hoppers, geez, there's a crap ton of other things, I just can't think of it for the life of me. And I figured out some cool things with the hoppers that might help you be a bit faster in your working. In your Minecraft worlds. So if you have a two-story house or something sort of equivalent, you could set up something like this, where you have on the sort of the top layer, what's it called? Shit. On the top layer, you can have the hoppers that feed in. Hopper that feeds in from the top to the furnace, puts it in the not the fuel, the stuff that you're smelting down, like gold and stuff. And the fuel sources, you put them in from the sides, and if you put a hopper beneath, there we go. If you put a hopper beneath, that feeds out of whatever it's above, or it takes whatever's out of there, and then puts it into a chest or whatever else you can put the said item in, if you understand. So what I've got here is some sort of automated system that you can use. This is very primitive, of course. So that is slowly feeding in to the furnace, as you can see. No, wait. There we go. As you can see, excuse me, it's very slowly feeding in. I think it's 1.5 or 2.5 items every second. So that's pretty damn good. It's pretty fast. And if you drop, say you've gone out to the mines and you've gotten heaps of stuff, you can just drop them into your hopper. It stores up to 5 stacks of different items, or the same items as well, I guess. And it starts smithing them down, or smelting, not smithing, and puts them in your chest. How friggin' amazing! It's like Tekkit and Pipecraft and that, Technic and Tekkit and stuff like that, but just not as big. And I've set up a really cool, still fairly primitive system, which I'll get to in a second. I shall, don't worry, it'll be okay. This is nether quartz. Nether quartz? Yeah. Yeah, quartz. Quartz in general, I think they call it. Nether quartz ore. Fair enough. I'll get to that in a second. Excuse me. So you mine this, and you can, I think, have to smelt it. I'm not 100% sure. I should have checked that. That's my mistake. And, excuse me, you can make it into another building block. Obviously, once your texture packs get updated, quartz will look very, very nice. Or hoping that will look very nice. What we have here is a block of redstone. You make that the same way that you make blocks of iron and blocks of gold, blocks of diamond, blocks of lapis. And the crazy thing about it is that adjacent to the block will be powered. I don't think that powers it like that though. No, it's diagonal. But on the same level as the block, it will be powered all 4 sides. That's the word I'm looking for. So that could be very, very useful in traps, random piston assortments of... Oh, I have no idea. I'm not a wizard of pistons and stuff like that. Just going over the beacon as well, because I didn't really know the ranges of it, and how you can sort of make it. And here you can actually have a block of emerald, a block of diamond, and a block of gold, as well as blocks of iron to make it, which is... don't think you'd be making it out of diamonds, unless it's some, I don't know, other mod. Diamonds are pretty scarce most of the time, and iron is a lot more abundant. Gold, maybe. Emeralds, again, maybe. You know, trading with emeralds. Gold is useful for some crafting recipes. And as you can see here, I selected strength. It's already strength, see? It'll keep going up. Once it gets to 5 seconds, it jumps up to 8 seconds. And each tier, so that's a tier, those three, those three, those three, that is one tier. And then you add another layer out, that's the second tier, and the next one underneath is the third tier. And these are represented as well here. So, you know, more tiers you get some more things to use as well. Excuse me. Which, depending on what you actually want, you might not have to put as many resources in. And each tier has a range. The tier 1 has 20. Tier 2 has 30, and tier 4 has 40. So, I didn't know that myself. I'd never actually looked into it. But, there you go, now you know. Alright, the piece de resistance took me a while. I'm not very skilled in redstone and stuff like that. So, you could set up a mine shaft to wherever you're going, and probably not that many powered rails, I don't think. You probably would be strained for trying to find that amount of gold, but there's a lot of Minecraft wizards that are much better miners than I am, and I can't say I'm the best in any means. So you set it up, and each one feeds to a different spot. Say the one on the left, this one, goes up and will sit above a hopper, and the minecarts with a chest in them will feed into the hopper, into the furnace, into the chest. So you can effectively slightly automate your work while you're in the mine. And this one is just 2 hoppers in case it stuffs up a little bit. This is just all your other stuff like flesh and like stone, obsidian, dirt, all that sort of junky items you can chuck in the chest into a different minecart, mind you, which leads into the left-hand one. And this can be your ores and, yeah, that's about it, ores, like iron and all that sort of thing. You don't want to put coal in there because coal will just stuff it up, and you can't smelt coal, obviously. Or smelt coal. See, I've got a little experiment, not an experiment, but a little demo, right, that I set up. I'm pretty proud of this. Made it up by myself, but I'm sure there's probably a bazillion other videos that show this exact same thing and makes me feel less creative and not as happy. But such is life. There's millions of other people in the world, and you know, odds are you're never going to have very many unique ideas, but that's okay. That's okay. So what here? What have we got? What have we got? Well, we have this is the storage chest. So I've put coal because you can't smelt it, diamonds, a random chest, and buttons, and just random stuff that you find. And if I hit the button, it'll start. And if we follow it, oh god, I apologize wholeheartedly for my computer. It'll stop there. Bam. Bam. Starts feeding into the hoppers, into the chests. Brilliant. So you could be in the mine, just load up these carts. You could set up another system to, god damn it, fly, woman. You could set up another system while you're down there and redstone it up to be able to, see I've got here, this powered rail. That would restart and send the cart back down, and I think I have one over here. No, I don't. There's no powered rail. So you could do that for both of these, and excuse me again. While you're underground, you could just wait however many minutes, while you're down underground, call it back, it'll come back down, reload it up, boom, Bob's your uncle. You could, if you're playing with mates, they could put food in the chest, send it down, send it back down, in case you need food and stuff like that. You'd be, there's a plethora of new ideas that can be all incorporated with these hoppers and such. It doesn't completely remove the factor of doing things yourself, but it helps. It's not to the extreme of pipecraft and industrial craft and all that sort of thing, but it's a friendly vanilla version of that. So here we have the minecart for ore to the furnace. Let's go. And I can't fly. There we go. And then bang. Starts heating up, starts feeding into the fuel, starts feeding into everything. It'll slowly keep going. It's amazing. See, gold bar, lovely. Isn't it? There's just so many things that you can do with these hoppers now. It's awesome. It's awesome. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. It's just a quick little video. Not really that quick. It's probably like 10 minutes, but I don't mind. I don't mind. Quick little video for you guys, just to see. Excuse me. Just to see what you can do, how you can do it, and a couple of the new things that are new in Minecraft 1.5, and in case you didn't know, the beacon ranges and how to work the beacons. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I really do. And as always, I'm Pro, Quirky Lobster or Brett, and I'll talk to you guys another time. I look forward to hearing back from you guys. I'll see you later, and have a good day.